Matt, trumpet.
Johnny, singing.
Toby, bass and production.
Yeah, and we are Genteman's
Dub.
Something in your way, just ignore it. You got better things to dedicate your life to, so just come along, you know the right thing to do. Don't look back, look forward. If there's something in your way, just ignore it. You got better things to dedicate your life to, so just come along, you know the right thing to do. Just fire, 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 fire. I feel.
We started playing together in Leeds at uni. These guys had a basement with a sound system, and they were playing tunes on the sound system, and they started getting instruments involved. Gradually the band expanded, adding vocals, trumpets, saxophone. It just got bigger and bigger and bigger, playing at more house parties, and then gradually started playing at venues in Leeds, then outside of Leeds, and then outside of the UK, and now all over the world.
We play dub. I mean, it's not all traditional dub music, but we take that approach to lots of different sort of areas of electronic music and reggae and ska.
Well, as Johnny said, anything that's based in dub, really. So the space, the echoes, the effects, but also with various influences from music we all play ourselves. So anything like rock, dubstep, hip hop, crunk, jazz, drum and bass. Loads of different influences in there. But anything that has its basis in dub, with the emphasis on the bass and the space.
Right, Télérama, I need to know you're with this. So when this song drops down, there's only one option. I know it might be early and you might still be a little bit cold. But it's right now. Let's go straight. Stop!
44 is, well, it's a really big thing for us because we've released music before. We've released 2 EPs and sort of quite a few more singles over the time we've been playing. We've been playing for like 6 years, even longer now. And this was, for us, it's a tie-in, so we were able to get 13 tunes together on an album that we were really, really happy with, and we knew represented the band in the right way. It was so important. We named it after the house that we all sort of started making music in, number 44. And yeah, it's a combination of dub tunes, real deep steppers, rhythms, to ska numbers, which we do a fair amount of when we perform live, to some blissed out reggae tunes, and then some of the deeper elements of like electronica, where we explore. And really, I mean, those for this album, we realised that we could play the music and then we could entrust a producer in Toby to then take the music to actually a bit of a different place. And so, yeah, this album was a combination of all of those things. I think it's wicked.
So come on, let's shout Télérama, Paris, Leeds. Somebody raise one hand up to the sky for me, listen to that. If you don't know music, Paris. If you don't know music, Paris. Somebody, I see it. See you disappear. I see it disappear. I see it disappear.
Anyway, it's very exciting to come over here because we know there's a big dub following in France. As we were saying about all these acts, you know, they come out of a really good pedigree. So hopefully there'll be some lovers of the music and, you know, some people that just come to see what it's like, because that's what we're doing. So yeah, it should be great. Can't wait.
It's been really liberating for us to come and play at more shows in Europe, in different countries around Europe, because we played in the UK for so long, and we got the crowd, we know who they are, and it works. But recently we played in Milan a couple of weeks ago, and this summer we played in Poland and Germany, and it's just wicked to play to a completely different type of crowd, but to be able to make that instant connection because they've really got a place in their hearts for dub reggae, you know what I mean? So it happens instantaneously, especially in Poland. We found at Ostroda Reggae Festival, wicked. Yeah, man, I've been listening to like Kanker for a long time, and OBF,
wicked.
Yeah, I mean, we talked Stand High. And I remember High Tone was probably the first French dub that I ever listened to.
High Tone was quite a big influence actually to start off with. That was was it On You Dub and like a few of their early. I don't know if they were early for them, but for us, we listened to them and it was just amazing. There was so many different elements to it, and it wasn't just dub. It was a real like electronic kind of exploration. So yeah, there's some really big influences from France.
We've been big fans of French music generally, but also especially the dub reggae. That's why it's exciting to be here.
Go with us now, go Paris, let's go. If the truth be told, I'm a sucker on a high grade. If the truth be told, break and pray and old, with us no be getting. If the truth be told, I'm a sucker on a high grade. If the truth be told, break and pray and old, with yo Paris, say that.
We found out the other day that Maxi Priest might be interested in working with us, which would be really good. And was it Stylo G?
Stylo G, yeah.
Might be up for it.
We're going to do a collaborations album.
Sort of an all-stars thing, which would be really great because we've got through sort of various things we do, promotion and gigging and, you know, supporting and other people supporting us, we've got some really good contacts and have made some good friends within the kind of UK and international dub scene. So I mean, love to do something with you, Roy. Love to do something with Winston Francis.
Chronics.
Chronics would be cool. Yeah. Horace Andy. Yeah.
Lauren Hill.
Lauren Hill. Busy Signal. There's a lot on the list. We're making a big list, so look out for the next release.
We spend a lot of time actually writing the list. It gets bigger all the time.
See you rising, you ready to go. If you love that music, somebody raise a hand up to the sky for me now, Paris. This one is a harmonic remix, Gemini Club High Grade. If you love the high grade, if you love the dancer, come and dance with us. Only you wait. Only you wait.
When I first went to uni in Leeds, I didn't really understand dub music. I liked listening to reggae and at the time hip hop and drum and bass. I didn't really understand dub. And then I remember going to this shop, Tribe Records in Leeds, and Mark Iration was there. And I was like, so I wanted to buy like a dub CD because I'd been to his night, to sub dub the night before. And he was like, yeah, take this. And it was like a Tapazuki CD. It was dope. And I remember talking to him then and being quite shocked, and he's really a brilliant person, but really mental. And so it was good to get to know him then, and then over the years, yeah, we've got to know him really well. It's sub-dub and Iration Steppas, that's, you know, that's sort of why we do what we do.
Thank you.
Big up, Culture Dub.
Yeah.